Here are the top 10 most hated celeb couples in Hollywood, and some of these are super surprising. First off, we have Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. Try to find one person in your life who thought Tom and Katie made a cute couple. Spoiler alert, you won't. From Cruise's cringe-worthy couch-jumping antics on The Oprah Show to Katie's revelation that she'd had a crush on Tom as a little girl when Tom was in his late 20s. There was nothing sweet about this odd, icky pairing. Both fans and Hollywood elite alike were left scratching their heads, wondering what could have drawn them together. There actually were whispers it was a prearranged marriage, complete with signed contracts. And let's not forget about the dark specter looming in the background since day one, Scientology. In their 5 years together, Katie, once a bubbly TV star riding high after a starring role on Dawson's Creek, became quiet and passive alongside her more famous spouse. Years after the high-stakes divorce settlement and custody battle over their daughter Siri, we still don't know the full story of what went on behind closed doors. Next up, we have Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Once a couple 20 years ago, they're now back together and fans are annoyed. Ben is reportedly annoyed with Jennifer currently after her new movie about their love life was recently released on Prime Video. Insiders told The Heat that Affleck was reportedly scared that JLo's new film, This Is Me Now, would ruin his career, and apparently that fear has not dissipated. There is a very real risk that this film will not get the reaction she's expecting. Ben's been complaining to friends this could end up being Geely 2.0. They said it will be especially embarrassing for him considering the career that he's built up and how seriously he takes on his projects. He's scared he's made a big mistake getting involved. This is the second project that they have worked on together, and since Geely was so panned by critics, receiving a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes and losing over $60 million at the box office, it seems as though Affleck has been worried about the same treatment, and it allegedly has been causing problems in their marriage. JLo's new 65-minute musical was released on February 16th, 2024, and has received some seriously mixed reviews. While it was dubbed the worst movie of the century by the Wall Street Journal, the reviews are actually a lot more positive on Rotten Tomatoes with a 74% reviewer tomato meter. Next up, we have Kylie and Timothee Chalamet. The pair seems like a happy couple going viral in January for their Golden Globes appearance, but rumors have been swirling that Timothee and Kylie have been suffering relationship issues. Timothee posted alongside Zendaya at the Dune 2 red carpet in South Korea earlier this week. He donned a gray jumpsuit and pouted at the cameras. Zendaya matched the actor and donned a pink jumpsuit. Fans noticed that Timothee seemed to look somber while posing, and fans flocked to Reddit to discuss their thoughts. Somebody schedule a wellness check for Chalamet, one user says. Another saying, can we stop giving these people more attention? They are a bunch of talentless, greedy culture vultures who are helping destroy our planet. And before anybody comes for me, I'm not a Timothee fan either. He is an overhyped mayo man, in my opinion. Next up, we have Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater. Just because we learned that Ariana is dating her Wicked co-star Ethan Slater a mere 3 days after news broke that Grande was splitting from her husband Dalton Gomez, doesn't mean the timeline was equally as rushed in real life, right? Well, according to sources, it appears Grande was still working on her relationship with Gomez when she flew to the UK to film the musical movie Wicked in December 2022, though a source told Us Weekly that the couple were having issues and the distance did not help. Meanwhile, Grande's alleged new boyfriend, who is known for playing SpongeBob SquarePants on Broadway and will also be playing the Munchkin Bach in Wicked, was also in a committed relationship when the filming began. In fact, Ethan Slater had been married to his high school sweetheart Lily J since 2018 and welcomed his first child with her sometime in 2022. Rumors that Ariana and Ethan had been cheating on their partners began circling, and fans are not having it. One Reddit user wrote, quote, "She is a 30-year-old grown woman. Zero excuses for being a homewrecker. That man had a newborn baby. Selfish beyond measure." Adding, "A newborn and wife whom Ariana hung out with on multiple couples outings. The wife considered Ariana a friend." Another user wrote a detailed thread on the situation saying, quote, "For the past couple years, she'll do anything to preserve her happiness at any cost, even when it's messed up. It was inevitable that she was going to get divorced before she got married, and she has a long pattern of not being able to be single and going from one guy to the next. The one time she was single, she threw herself into work, and as soon as her tour was over, she was with somebody else. The Ethan Slater thing is messed up and inexcusable because of the fact he has a child. I genuinely believe that the biggest root of all of it, not even her unresolved trauma, is the fact that all the people in her life, whether it's her team of 10 plus years, her stage mom, or her half-brother, they all rely on her and are thus always supportive yes men." Our next hated Hollywood couple is Justin and Hailey Bieber. Fans want Selena back. Even Hailey wants Selena, it seems. In a string of tweets from a decade ago, Hailey expressed her happiness for Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's relationship, and now, reading those tweets back, it's a bit awkward. Some of Hailey's tweets include, "Selena Gomez is so cute, don't argue, bye." And "I'm for sure 100% team #Jelena." Another of her tweets read, "Seriously though, she's beyond flawless and he's Bieber. They are the perfect relationship. I am forever alone." Next we have Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. While they have been friends for years, it wasn't until July 2019 when Shawn and Camila announced they were officially dating. The couple had already collaborated on several hit songs together, including their smash hit Senorita, and it seemed as if working on music so frequently is what eventually led them to form a relationship. But since going public with their romance, fans have not been convinced their pairing is genuine, with many speculating whether the whole thing was just one big PR stunt to further promote their careers. Given that they've had a lot of success with their collaborations, pairing up and telling the world a relationship came out of their frequent studio sessions isn't that hard to believe, but fans have plenty of reasons to believe this romance is nothing but smoke and mirrors. Once their second single, Senorita, was released in June 2019, both singers appeared very affectionate towards each other, both on stage and behind the scenes. The following weeks, Camila and Shawn were seen everywhere, sharing plenty of date nights as their song continued to climb up the charts, eventually reaching the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100 and selling well over 4 million units in the US alone. By July, the pair went public with their romance, but it was not long before people started speculating whether their supposed love for one another was a PR stunt to help push sales. Fans on social media were quick to voice their opinions about the news of Camila and Shawn dating, with one person saying, "Which was the worst attempt at a fake relationship PR stunt to promote a collab? Zed dating Selena Gomez or Shawn dating Camila?" Another writing, "Are you guys done promoting Senorita yet?" Next up, we have Jessie James and Sandra Bullock. Sandra was already one of the world's highest paid actresses. In 2013, she got paid $70 million for the movie Gravity. So I'm sure ex Jessie James wanted in on those riches. Jessie and Sandra's almost 5-year marriage went down in absolute flames when the world found out he had cheated on her with not one, not two, but over 3 women. And as of 2017, it sounds like he still does not think it's such a big deal. In general, both women and men cheat. It's part of life, he told the Daily Mail. Okay, we have a feeling Sandra would disagree. Next up, we have Miley, Cyrus, and Luke Hemsworth. Fans think they initially got together to promote their new movie. Cyrus and Hemsworth met in 2009 on the set of The Last Song, the movie adaptation of the popular Nicholas Sparks novel. Shortly after filming wrapped, the two confirmed their romance when they had a PDA-filled goodbye at the airport. Actor Alex Emanuel, who watched their full-on makeout, said the ultra-romantic exchange was like a scene out of an old movie where the guy is getting on a train and they're saying their goodbyes. After an on and off relationship for for 10 years and the actors getting married, they finally split up in 2019. Miley Cyrus's rep exclusively confirms to People that the couple had split. Quote, Liam and Miley have agreed to separate at this time, the rep said. 3 days later, Hemsworth addressed the separation in an Instagram post, writing, just a quick note to say that Miley and I have recently separated. I wish her nothing but health and happiness going forward. Next up, we have Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. The pair is still seen together co-parenting on The Kardashians, their show, but fans think Khloe needs to be stricter with him after he was caught cheating on her not once but 2 separate times. Lastly, we have Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton. Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton's relationship began with the actor cheating on his girlfriend, Laura Dern. From there, the couple proceeded to wear each other's blood in vials around their necks and show off major PDA on the red carpet, all of which turned fans off. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. Watch more videos to stay up to date with the Hollywood tea.